following is my explanation. Well, more of an account of what happened. I'd been on my own for a while and getting kind of lonely, bored. Nothing to do all day. And that's when I started shadowing.
Shadowing?
Shadowing, following. I started to follow people.
Who?
Anyone, first. I mean, that was the whole point. Somebody at random. Somebody who didn't know who I was.
And then?
And then nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing. I just see where they went, what they did. Go home afterwards.
Why'd you do it?
See where they went. Anyone, I mean... How can I explain? You ever, been to a football match, just let your eyes, go over, drift across a crowd of people. And they slowly stop and fix on one person, and all of a sudden that person isn't part of the crowd anymore. They become an individual, just like that. Just became irresistible.
So you followed women?
No, I didn't follow women. It wasn't a sex thing. I followed anybody. I just wanted to see where they went, what they did.
You were playing a secret agent?
No, I'm a writer. Well, I want to be a writer anyway. I was gathering material for my characters. Well, to begin with. After a while, I spotted the dangers. I'd become hooked. I had to start making up rules to just try and keep it under control. Never follow people for too long. Don't follow women down dark alleys after dark, you know, stuff like that. It was supposed to just be completely random. And when it stopped being random, that's when it started to go wrong. When I started to follow people, specific people, when I selected a person to follow, that's when the trouble started. Other people are interesting to me. If you never listen to other people's conversations on the bus or on the tube, seen somebody on the street that looks interesting or is behaving slightly oddly or something like that, wondered what their lives involve, what they do, where they come from, where they go to. You watch somebody's behaviour and it raises 100,000 questions, and I wanted to ask those questions and I wanted to know what the answers were. And so I'd follow people to try and find out. Most important rule was that even if I found out where somebody worked or where they lived, then you would never follow the same person twice. That was the most important rule. That was the one that I broke first.
Yes.
Coffee, please.
Come on, it's lunch.
Toasted cheese sandwich as well.
Mind if I join you? Who and why? Hi, yeah, I'll have a black coffee, please, and
Nothing.
another coffee, black. Well, you're obviously not a policeman, so who are you and why are you following me?
Sorry, I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't piss me about. Who the fuck are you? Thank you very much. Sure.
No, I wasn't following you. I saw you with your bag. I just thought you looked interested.
What are you, a faggot?
No. No, I can't tell you the truth. I thought you were this guy that I was at school with. I saw you walking here, so I followed you in just to see if it was him, but it wasn't.
Why didn't you just ask me when you saw me?
Because I'd have been embarrassed if it wasn't the person.
Not as embarrassed as you are now.
No, I suppose not.
What's your name?
Bill?
Well, Bill. What do you do?
Actually, I'm kind of...
Between jobs right now,
Yeah, that's right.
What would you do?
Dunno.
Oh, come on, Bill. Don't be coy. There's some burning ambition inside you, isn't there? Something of the starving artist in you, no?
No.
You're a painter.
No.
Photos.
No.
Writer.
No.
Writer, eh?
No.
But you write.
Not much.
But sometimes.
Sometimes he doesn't.
Me? So you're a writer.
I didn't say that. Makes you think I'm a writer anyway.
An unemployed 20-something who fancies himself a writer. A real leap into the unknown.
Well, I'm not a writer.
But you're interested in people.
Yeah,
This person.
perhaps.
You haven't even asked me my name yet.
What's your name?
Or what's in my bag.
What bag?
The bag. The one you've been looking at all morning.
What's your name and what's in your bag?
My name's Cobb. Take a look for yourself. What were you expecting? Drugs?
Where'd you nick that old CDs?
Easy to grab a load, easy to sell, totally untraceable. The other stuff's a bit more tricky.
You don't look like a burglar.
Sounds like a compliment. Are you interested now? Close.
Do that, you know.
You'd be surprised.
So you are. We didn't see.
Give us the luck. See? Nobody home. Okay, first things first, we need a bag. Just kind of this stuff in my whisper.
Don't you have one of your own?
Yeah, it's a big bag with swag written right across it. Okay, what do you fancy? Nothing here of any value.
You don't seem that concerned.
I don't do it for the money.
Why do you do it?
For the adrenaline. And because, like you, I'm interested in people. Hey, you can tell a lot about people from their stuff. How old would you say these people are?
Don't know.
Well, you can tell a lot from the futon for a start. Young people have futons. These people wouldn't be anywhere near 40 with a futon. And they've got one laundry bag, which means they're probably very used to each other, probably about 25 over.
They could be 20 and have been living together for years.
Yeah. Now look at the books. They're college educated, probably graduated when they're 21 or 22. Moved in together in the last year. You can tell more from the music. Here's the box.
What box?
Everyone has a box. With men, it's usually a shoebox.
Is there valuables in it?
No, more interesting, more personal. Things like snapshots, letters, little trinkets for Christmas. Cracker. See? Envelope. Photos with calling cards, notes. It's a sort of unconscious collection. A display.
What do you mean display?
Well, display. Each thing tells something very intimate about the people. We're very privileged to see it. It's very rare.
Hey, what the hell did you do that for?
It's like a diary. They hide it, but actually they want someone to see it. That's what I do. Conceal on display, flip sides of the same coin. This way they know that someone's seen it. That's what it's all about. Interrupting someone's life, making them see all the things that they took for granted. Like when they go back and buy all this stuff from the shelves of the insurance money, they'll have to think for the first time in a long time why they wanted all this stuff, what it's for. You take it away, you show them what they had. Saucy, eh? Found these in the last flat. I think I'll just give them something to chat about.
Why would you want to do that?
Should find him in his trousers and ask him what he's been doing.
Yeah, but why would you want to fuck up their relationship?
Don't you listen. You take it away and show them what they have. Fancy a drink?
You gotta be joking.
Oh, don't be fooled by the supermarket label. I seem to remember I've had this before and it's actually quite good. You've had a bit of difficulty doing this with your gloves on.
So we're actually going to take anything?
Anything your heart desires. Although that's not really the point, is it? I mean, it's just work.
I thought the whole point of burglary was taking things.
No, this is the point. Breaking in, entering someone's life, finding out who they really are. I mean, don't you just feel it? Standing here, drinking their wine. People will never even meet. Oh, you startled us there. Are you from the agency or are you viewing like us?
What are you doing in my flat?
Oh, didn't the agent tell you we'd be here this afternoon?
But we're not moving.
You must be the man in the house. Congratulations, you have a very nice home.
But we're not moving.
Really? Oh, then I should check with the agent then, Mark. Right. Shit, we shouldn't have come up here. We're gonna have to wait ages to get down again. Here's the way up here.
Jesus Christ. Do you think they believed you?
Of course they didn't fucking believe me.
Well, what the hell do you think you were doing?
Well, I caught them on the hop. We surprised them.
How do you mean?
That bloke wasn't her boyfriend. Why do you think he didn't say anything? No, she was up to no good, and she was probably glad we weren't her boyfriend.
You reckon?
Definitely. Why else would she be home in the middle of the afternoon? No, you just can't plan for that kind of fucking shit. We're unlucky. Don't worry about it. It won't happen again.
Yeah, well, I'm not so sure.
Oh, yeah? Well, next time you can do the fucking prep work.
No, I didn't mean
No, I mean it. Take your mark, check it out for days, months, years, whatever. It'll be the next place we hit.
Yeah, all right.
Tell you what,
What?
I feel bad about pulling the panty routine on that bloke. She's gonna give him loads of shit, and she's the one that's fooling around.
Beer, please. Buy you a drink?
Yeah, but you can't sleep with me,
Why's that?
because I'm with the guy over there.
Well, that bald one.
I'll let you buy me a drink, but sex is completely out of the question. Still want to buy me that drink?
No. So what's a nice girl like you
Doing in a place like
doing
this?
with a bald old cunt like that?
It's a long story, and I'll keep your voice down, because he does own this place.
He's trying to get your attention. My name's Daniel Lloyd. My friends call me Danny.
So?
So you've obviously had a bad day. The kind of day that makes you feel like everybody's out for their pound of flesh.
Yeah. I've been having quite a lot of days like that. Say something to me.
Like what?
I'll see you outside in 10 minutes. Oh, I'm sorry, it
Just came part in your hands.
It did, actually.
Yeah, I know. It was broken already. Sorry, somebody dropped it. I've been meaning to fix it, but I'll probably never get around to it. So take a seat, make yourself at home. So what about you and this bald guy then?
What about him?
Going out with him?
Not exactly.
You and him have got something going.
No, we used to go out with each other, but that's been over for a long time.
So why'd you tell me you were with him?
To get rid of you.
So why, when you agreed to have a drink with me, did we have to come here?
He still gets jealous and didn't feel like going back to my place.
Why not?
I got burgled yesterday.
What's it feel like being broken into?
Most people ask, what did they take?
I'm curious about the way people feel. I'm a writer.
Gosh.
So?
So?
So how'd it feel?
Great.
Sorry. This bald guy is dangerous, is he?
Christ, you are a nosy bastard.
Dangerous like how?
Dangerous like criminal type dangerous. Dangerous like involved in bad things type dangerous.
What sort of bad things?
The usual. Girls, drugs, magazines.
Magazines?
And films. Pornography. And he owns a couple of clubs.
Wealthy type?
Yes. And refined. Took me a long time to realise the kind of things that he was capable of.
And what sort of things are they?
Perhaps another time. I really think I should be going.
It's me, Bill.
What the fuck do you want?
Advice
On what?
on a job.
What fucking job?
Job that I told you about.
Not interested.
Yeah, I know that. I'm gonna do it myself. I want to know something about protection.
Protection?
Yeah, you know, self-defense, weapons, stuff like that. Surprisingly enough, I thought you might be able to give me some advice.
Steel whip. Nunchucks, they're alright. Tools are good. Sharpened screwdriver, hammer, chisel.
Hammer?
Yeah, medium size, good rubber grip. It's very nasty. Get a claw hammer, you can pry doors with it. Slip it into the back of your waistband, you're set. You still there?
These for a second.
What do you mean?
I stole them from Middlesex Hospital. You can't buy them. In fucking go. Okay, you get the banger out of that stuff.
I got one.
Oh, that's good. You're not needed there, and there's fuck all here.
Really? Well, what about the telly?
So fucking useless.
What are we, burglars or vandals?
Well, if you're a burglar, why don't you stop burgling?
What about the tapes?
Not much recollection. It's a bit personal.
What do you mean?
Well, it's not the kind of stuff that you play to your dinner party guests to fill in the gaps of conversation, you know?
What sort of music's that?
I don't know, Simply Red, Fleetwood Mac, that kind of shit.
He's got taste.
Each to his own, but he's a sad fucker with no social life. Ooh, nice machine.
Maybe he's a writer.
Nah, if he's a writer, he'd have a word processor. This guy wants to be a writer. Those are two separate things. You check this out.
Uh-huh.
You watch him go to work, you saw his routine.
Yeah.
What's his job?
He works in a bank.
This guy's unemployed.
No, he's not.
Look at the desk. He's unemployed. People who have jobs don't have this kind of fucking shit in their homes. He's either unemployed or he's a student. That means he could be back any fucking second. What the fuck is that? I mean, you should recognize it, doll boy. It's fucking UB40, you fucking arsehole. You didn't check this out at all. We're going now.